It is working. Swin, don't you forget about me. I am going to say hi to Josh and Sam, as I usually do, before I move on to tell you what's going on in the game. We have played a couple of games, and we have not done well in the league. And we've also had our group stage drawn, so I will show you these things. Now, the league, as you remember, we lost to Bradford on the first day of the season. We then lost away to Wolves, and then we lost 3-2 to Liverpool, despite we were actually 3-0 down. We nearly nicked it at the end, but we were very poor. We did finally manage to register a win, just Jeff scoring twice against Hull, but it's not been great for us in the Premier League so far. We are down in 16th position. Charlton and Swansea chasing Man United there at the top. Our Europa League group has been tough as well. NAC Breda, I don't think they're very good, and I don't think Stade Caen are very good either. But Roma, again, our foes from last season, we have them, and that's why I've come back so early, because I thought the first game against Roma, that'll be fun, and then we'll take on Wolves, I believe, in the Cup. Yes. So we've lost to Wolves already, and we didn't beat Roma at all last season, so this has the potential to be an absolutely stunningly annoying video. Now, let's see what we've got. So, first things first, I signed Jordi Fertut. He's 20, he's excellent. He's not had a great start for us, but that's kind of because everybody else has not had a great start either. So it's hard to blame him solely for that. Moussa Fall is injured. That means that we don't really have, because I think Shehu is not eligible for our European games, so that's smart. We're a little bit struggling for players. Who do we have? Gilic can play out there on the right, and so he's going to have to. And we will put Huber there in on the bench, just in case. So this is the team. We need to give Echenique a nickname. Manuel, he's Belgian. Is he? And he made his debut against Belgium. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we're going to call him... Oh, interaction. Set nickname. We're just going to call him Manuel. Manuel. Like what is in Fawlty Towers. Manuel. He's volatile as well, which is fun. Now then. Come on, thank you. Okay, so they're playing 4-4-2, which I think is different to last season. I don't think they played 4-4-2 last season. Anyway, we need to go out there and get revenge. It did say to us, weirdly, it said it's worth noting that Roma hasn't lost to Swindon in the two meetings between the two sides. Obviously, the same could be said for Roma. They haven't beaten us either. We just had a high-scoring draw at the county ground, which knocked us out of Europe last season. So, Gobber, good name, sets the ball rolling, and we're going to try and beat them this time. We just need to qualify from the group. I think we should be able to do that. I don't think Breda or Caen are that good, particularly Caen, but I think Breda are a Dutch side, so that's two sides who are not likely to be very good. Manuel, celebrating his new nickname with 2 minutes 52 seconds on the clock. He gets himself a yellow card, classic. Montufar gives it to Van Rethi. Good effort from Said, and Reyes has given a penalty away after 4 minutes. This is an interesting echo of last season. We gave away a penalty after about 4 minutes. So, could it also be a red? No. Mario Reyes, good name, classic sort of Iberian name. Padilla now to step up. Oh, he's bloody well missed it. Good save, but not a great penalty. Oh, and then the ball's been kicked off his arse as well. Very nice. Perez making one of his first starts of the season. Yet again, Serapio is injured. Or I think actually he's just coming back from injury. But yeah, he still, the point is he's been injured. Good finish from Just Jeff. Offside though. Unfortunate, but it is what we have come to expect from Swindon Town so far. Padilla's penalty miss. Olivieri, good save. That's Padilla's first penalty miss for us, I think. He scored 2 for us last season, if I'm not wrong. Gilic there going for a strange cross-come shot. Didn't really get any. It didn't really go either way. We're pressing them at the back, which I like, and don't know what happened there. Number 11 badly misjudging the flight of the ball. Yeah, so Said has announced that he wants to leave the club at the end of the season on a free, which is frustrating because it means we won't get any money for him, but it does mean that we get another season out of him which, if he can help us qualify for the Champions League, for example, although based on our early running, it doesn't seem particularly likely, but, it could just be bedding in issues. Oh, Gilic. But yeah, if he can help us qualify for the Champions League, I'd say that's money well spent, and we can get in somebody younger and hungrier. Anyway, just Jeff out to Van Rethy. Montufar, we're playing the ball around nicely. They don't look. This is what I thought about them last season as well. They don't look like he's hit the bloody crossbar. Great effort. They didn't look that dangerous last season. They profited from us being sloppy in the first game, and then we just didn't have quite enough to put it to bed in the second leg. But they didn't seem to be like, they were never on top of us. It wasn't like we were being dominated like when we played. I know you didn't watch it, but when we played Dortmund in the group stages of the last year's Europa League. Oh, for God's sake! What a goal Junta scores. Just as I'm saying that, they don't look dangerous. Reyes, what happened there then? Damiano comes off two of our players. Junta hits the ball on the half volley. And it goes in. Yeah, well, this is what happens. Saeed now. Can we make an instant impact? Padilla to Saeed. Saeed's giving it back to Padilla. Padilla shoots, but it goes off of their defender. Van Rethy tackles again on the edge of the box. Is that no, I thought that was going to be right on the edge though. Tasic has given away a free kick. Smart move, because we are not dangerous from free kicks. As proved again that Oliveira saves. Excuse me. Oh, dear me. Swallowed some coffee very quickly, trying to comment as well. No, Gilic clear it. Oh, yeah. Okay, Fatut out to Manuel. Gives it up to Vituro, and then to Tasic, and then Fasone. Great tackle there. Just Jeff, he's now through. I was going to say he could have cut it in for Padilla, but instead he curved the ball wildly over, which is our want. We are Swindon't, that's what we do. Manuel. Just Jeff, he goes round two. Oh, he scored with what didn't really look like that was quite a nice little bit of work before the goal. The build-up play was nice, but the ball was hit so slowly. I don't know how that went in. Let's watch it again. Just Jeff goes past 22 as if he's not even there. Gentle little finish. Just placed it into the net. That's what we like to see. Swindon 1, Roma 1. Now let's get on and beat them. A win away in Rome. This is the hardest game of the entire group, I'd say. Gilic, was that a shot? Because if it was, you're fired. You aren't hitting the target from there. You aren't bloody shooting. Saeed crosses. The ball's come off another defender's bum. Van Rethy now has a chance. Montefiore. Van Rethy hits it wide, although it was a decent effort. You can't blame him too much for not scoring. He is a kind of centre-back defensive midfield type. They're not known for their prolific goal scoring. Fasone clears. Van Rethy now out to Laveau, and then Montefar. Keep hold of the ball, which is nice. Can we move forward with it a little bit? Van Rethy now, he could have given it wide. Manuel. Padilla, I see. Manuel. I said I see because I was wondering where the left winger was, but clearly, good effort, lads. Saeed had moved up into a striking role whilst Padilla was off injured. All the creaking. It's been an action-packed first half. It has, to a degree. Padilla is not playing great. Actually, he's playing okay, but he's a little bit injured. Let's see what we can do about that. Give him another 10 or 15, see if he can get something, and then take him off. Don't want him to be injured. The Europa League, it would be good to win it, but it's not our main focus. Our main focus would be improving in the league so that we can get better players. Padilla slots it through to Just Jeff. Just Jeff scores. That's the second goal for Just Jeff in that first 5 or 6 minutes after half time. That is the Swindon zone. That's what they call it. Okay, Padilla, he sets up a goal. Very, very nicely done, but he's coming off now. He's tired. I'm also going to bring on Novotny on the... am I? Yes, I'm going to try. Novotny on the wing for Gilic. I know he can't play there, but we need to preserve our right wing options for the League Cup game against Wolves, because I'd like to win that as well if I could this season. It's a much easier competition to win than any of the other ones. It's shorter than most of them. Oh, Tasic went absolutely flying through Alberto there. He's been sent off straight away. They're bringing Carbonara back on, he of the funny name from last season. Now the smart move here would be just pass it to number 2, but he doesn't. Pass it number 2 finishes. That would have been what I would have said to do. But what do I know? I'm just the manager. 67 minutes gone. Just Jeff is on for a hat-trick at this point. Oh, is he going to get it? No. Okay, bad finishing at the end there, cost him. Let's bring on David Huber. He hasn't had much of a... No, let's not. Let's bring on Jonathan because he's still training at right back. He's getting better. He's now yellow. And he's a decent player. We need to get him some minutes so that he doesn't want to leave. Speaking of decent players who want to leave, what's his name? Oh, he's at the post. Novotny puts the ball in the middle and we have scored again. Alberto gets his first goal of the season. Sime Topic, I don't know if you remember him. I think that's his name, or it might be Stime Topic. I believe, Croatian youngster who's very, very promising. He's already complaining that he's not playing enough first-team football at the age of 17, the little motherfucker. But I do agree he is very good, so I've put him into the first-team squad, and he will be making appearances here, there, and everywhere as and when we need. So he's got round the back. Olivieri having to tip that one away. I don't think he really needed to, but okay. Perez at the back now. Fetut. Hanunga. Jonathan now. He puts it up to Novotny. Montufa. Excuse me, that little coughing fit from the drinking has messed up my breathing hole. Good. Novotny out to Said. We're comfortably winning this one. We should see this. We should have gone through in the Europa League last season. What a terrible effort for a man on a hat trick. That was awful. Also for a man who scores good goals, he also misses a lot of goals, which is nice because we didn't have enough Lloyd Wilmots in the squad. Very nicely taken from Prieto. That was very nice. He took the ball down, went past one, and then slotted home. Very, very good. Nice close control there. Takes it past Jaya with one touch and then puts it through. Lovely, lovely stuff. A clean set of heels, as the game likes to say. Anyway, just Jeff now. He's got another chance to give the ball to Said. Said still on the ball. He had 2 bites of the cherry there. Didn't get either of them in, but he did have one shot on target at least. We have absolutely dominated them in this game. 22 shots away at Roma. And then also add on to that for Swindon't Town, and you realise what kind of a performance this is. Excellent stuff by the boys. They are coming into a little bit more here at the end. Alberto back to Just Jeff. Just Jeff now. He's through. He could have his hat-trick. He tamely shoots at Olivieri's arms. Nice. Wansti. Daimano. Oh, Prieto. Don't. No, we've absolutely dominated them. Do not. Thank you. God. Yeah, they've picked it up a tiny bit. They've had 1 or 2 extra chances in this latter stages of the match. It would be a crime if we didn't win this one. But considering we missed a penalty and went 1-0 down, it's not bad. Junta to Presta, Prieto. Oh, he hits the ball just wide, and we escape again. We're lucky boys. 3 minutes of added time. Novotny now to cross. Van Rethy heads over. That's our 24th shot of the game. 11 on target, 11 off target, 2 blocked, 2 hit the woodwork. Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Now then, they have a late free kick. 1 minute left. They head wide. Less than a minute left now. Can we nick a 4th, or can we more likely just maybe not have them nick a 3rd? Just Jeff fouls. They've got probably, this is the last kick of the game, or one of the last few kicks. Out to Manuel. Just Jeff now. He's got the chance to break right at the end, but they've blown the whistle. Didn't get the chance to take the shot. But we have won 3-2 away from home at Rome. That is a much better result, and hopefully that can kick us on in the league. Despite beating the strongest team in the group, we are second because Caen won 2-0 against Breda. They finished 4th in League 1 Ligue 1 last season, but they are currently, where were they? 14th. So they're not doing well. The team that in fact, they're just about the same as Stade Rennes, who we beat comfortably in our qualifying knockout round. So, yeah, things are going okay. I think we'll probably be fine in this group. Dundee have again qualified for Europe. They lost to Helsinki. Not great, but yeah, they still qualified. That's nice to see. Have we got any Polish teams? Polonia Warszawa are in here, but Śląsk are not. Oh dear, they are really falling away, which is a shame. Swindon got some money, that's good. Just Jeff shines. Van Kampenhout, very good. Jubilant after the result against the Serie A side. I'm ecstatic. Good solid game. I'm surprised that Padilla missed that penalty. It's a bit disappointing. Hopefully, in the next time he gets a penalty, he will. He's been in decent form again. Like he scored a couple of goals. You can't really ask for much more. Now, I managed to drink then without coughing the whole thing up again, which is good. And now we have to plan our way past Wolverhampton Wanderers. They are a full 2 points ahead of us, but they are 3 places ahead of us in the league. Doesn't mean anything at this point. There's only been 3 league games. Now, I will decide what video I'm going to record later. If we go through here, maybe I'll play the 4th round of the Cup, but probably more likely I'll just wait until we get to a deeper round, because I don't think the 4th round, especially if it's against someone particularly lame, I won't bother recording that just to watch us beat, I don't know, Oxford United. Actually, if it was Oxford, I might record that because that would be fun. But but yeah, I don't know. If we got Forest Green in the 4th round of the Cup, for example, and that is assuming we do actually go through, I wouldn't bother recording that because you don't want to see just basically a pointless game, and I don't want to record it. So that'll be fun. I'll just record when we get later on in the season. Down to the business. Well, not that later on. I'll probably record one more after, like somewhere in the middle of the group stages of the Europa League to show how we're getting on. Especially if it gets a little bit tight, then I'll definitely be recording some of those games. If not, I'll just record one of the last couple when we're confirming our qualification. But I think if we've beaten Roma away, we're probably going to be okay. Okay, Wolves, with only 3 days between our game and this game and the next one, have lost 3-0 to Man United, which is good for us. We can try and dump them out of the Cup as well. They're not on good form. They've beaten us 1-0. But that, again, I'm pretty sure that game we were dominant against them. Like we were better than them in almost every respect, except for the goal-scoring one. So you would hope that we can actually... oh, he moved to odd. You would hope that we'd be able to sort of stamp some dominance on this game. Oh, that's a big weekend of games there. Spurs down in 18th. They're doing a Liverpool this season. Although I bet you Spurs will win this. What are we going to see? Draw. Okay, fair enough. And Chelsea smashed Newcastle to move up to 3rd. It's fine. Well, I just... we've already lost... enough games that could lose you the title in some seasons. So obviously I wasn't expecting to be going for the title, but still it's frustrating. It was just a slow start to the season, but we can pull it back. We can come back, and I'm hoping to get top 4 this season. I think we're good enough. We're clearly good enough on our day. It's just whether or not we can replicate that form over a long period of time, i.e. the season. Oh my goodness me, how long does it take you to process anything? There's a lot of people with bad away form in the league this season. Only 4 teams have actually won away from home, and I know that we've also got bad away form. Swindon with our perfect attendance record, 25,000, and the board say that there's no interest in the club, so of course they don't want to expand the stadium. 21,000 at Molineux to see us play against the Wolves. They've lost their last 2. We've won our last 2. We played very well. We beat Roma last time, so I think we have a chance. Just Jeff, he is our star man at the moment. They think it's a Wilmot, obviously, because he has previously been our star man. But let's see what we can do. Oh, the big game. North Korea 1, Bahrain 0. It's a shame. We all thought the Bahrainis would be able to do it, but no. North Korea pull it out of the bag yet again. Just found a little bug in my water. That's the kind of chat you get when it processes this damn slowly. Come on, game. Nipa Mogiliev down in 10th in the Belarusian leagues there. Dumi Marati. He's a Belgian midfielder. Looks okay. Anyway, look, we've had enough of sitting around watching. Let's play a game. Let's play a game of football. So, do we have any chance to knock anyone good out? So, I mean, Hull could beat Man United. It's unlikely. And West Ham are unlikely to beat Man City. It would be good to get rid of those two teams, though, let some other clubs win things. Come on, thank you. Good lord. They've got a player called Bigger Malumbo, I think I saw. That's fun. I'm actually going to give Dusan Aksoy a game because, of course, he's a good player and he needs to get some game time. This is the player who's been agitating for a start. Sime Topic, right-footed. He's not really a striker. It's kind of hard to work out what position he should play. Probably more like a winger. I might set him to start. Why is he training jumping? Absolute fool. Composure, and we'll put you as a right winger as a new position. Oh, what happened? No, I don't want to proceed to match on. Stupid. Sorry. Forgetting how to play the game there. Branfilov is back from injury, which is good. We've got to play Chelsea in a few days, so maybe let's play Branfilov here. We can play Shehu's still hurt. Let's put Topic on instead of no, because I want him to play on the... Let's play him there. Let's just give him straight up give him the chance to prove himself there, and bring on Gilic instead of Huber because he's not going to be playing this one. Martins can stay on the bench for now, and we can play things as they stand. I think maybe we'll take just Jeff off and give Wilmot a game. Sime Topic needs a number. He can take number 18. Right, let's see what goes on then. They're playing that irritating formation. They have got a former Swindon't man, Aaron Gaynor. Aaron Gaynor. Anyone else on that team that used to be ours? No, I don't think so. Bigger Malumba. That is fun. Yeah, as I've already mentioned. Okay, go out there and impress me, boys. Go out there and impress me. We should do much better this time than we did last time. Sime Topic is going to... make his debut, which is nice. He gets a corner straight away. Topic 2 minutes into his professional debut gets an assist. Was that Perez got the headed goal there? But it's lovely to see we're actually taking some chances. Perez scored from Topic's corner. Very, very nice. De Cellular. He's a De Cellular phone. No. Sherlock has injured one of our players. Didn't say, or it might have said who, but I didn't see who it was. I'll just check here quickly. It was Padilla has been hurt. Great. 16 minutes gone. Padilla is hurt. Aksoy claims comfortably though. Let's give Padilla a few minutes to try and recover from that knock before we make a decision on whether or not to substitute him. Nice play from Wilmot and Topic. Okay, we've gone back to Laveau. Branfilov. Topic. Oh, Topic has scored, but it is offside. That's a shame because he is that would have been a sensational start to his career. Excellent stuff from Topic, but yes, unfortunately slightly offside there just before he struck the ball. Now then, Aksoy up to Wilmot, but it doesn't get there. We do eventually get there. Oh, Topic, he's causing them problems on the right there. It's very nice to see. Puts the ball into Ranrethi. Ranrethi gives it to Wilmot. Could Wilmot score? But no, he can't. The ball has gone wide. What else are we doing in the other games? Cochrane has scored for Wimbledon against Brighton. I think that's technically an upset. Oh no, they've just equalised. Topic, Perez again. That combination is serving us well. I think I just heard Masha rousing, stirring in the back. Topic cross again, Perez, but he doesn't quite get there this time. Laveau goes for a curling effort from about 35 yards, but unfortunately goes over the bar. Laveau does have the occasional wonder strike in him. He scored one last season, I'm pretty sure. Might have even been on video, I can't remember. But anyway, I definitely remember him scoring a great goal. Kovacevic, that's two names you've got there, my friend. Let's not be greedy. It was like that Bosnian midfielder I had for Yusuf Basic, I think his name was, for Shlomsk. Anyway, Dusan Aksoy picks it up. I think we might take Padilla off at half time. I'll check his fitness. Oh, Wilmot. Oh, Wilmot just had to slot it past. Yeah, but Padilla has recovered a little bit. Let's leave him on then. Anyway, it's going to be straight away to half time there. Yeah, we're winning 1-0 at half time thanks to the headed goal. That's all going well. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Hopefully we can carry that on. How's Topic playing? Okay, only up to 6.9 despite getting a assist. I don't think assists give you particularly high ratings boosts compared to goals. Padilla now. Oh, Kovacevic gets there straight away, but Padilla's broken through, and then a poor finish at the end there. Really should have buried it, as the game said. And that's another example of the strong start of the second half for Swindon. Manuel wins the ball, gives it to Van Rethy, and then hits the ball up forwards to Wilmot, who gives it to Saeed. Padilla, he gets that one in. He has much harder chance. Okay, fair enough. He's got a touch of the Wheatlands in real life about him. Can score the harder ones, but the simple finishes seem to be beyond him. Anyway, very nice. Saeed into feet, one touch to turn, goes past number 5, and then smashes it into the top corner. Lovely stuff. We're 2-0 up, and it looks like we're going through to the next round of the cup. Dear me. And we've got another corner. Jair goes back out to Topic. Topic in again. Could have been 2. Could have been another goal for Topic and another assist for Topic and another goal for Perez. Lovely play. Topic is he's actually justifying. He's another player who's justifying requesting a place in the first team, which is nice. If only fairly ambitious Felipe had said, "Please play me at centre back, boss. Stop playing me at defensive midfield," we wouldn't have sold him. But that is play the room how it's dealt. Which meaningless in this situation, but shut up. Anyway, Adel Saeed, very nice. Offside, of course, as usual. A lot of players on our team tend to be offside. So Padilla has played well. He's also Branfilov. I might try and protect Branfilov. Let's bring on Martins for Branfilov because he gets injured a lot. Or let's give Alberto a game. Padilla's a little bit tired and he needs to be protected. And again, we'll bring on Jonathan to continue his training at right back. And let's carry on. Big ball from Fofana up. Branfilov wins the ball in midfield. Padilla gives it through to Wilmot. Could this be a beautiful... Oh, he's hit the post. How do you hit the post from there, man? God. He just had to hit it straight. And he just put enough curl on it to put it on the outside of the post. Unbelievable. Bloody typical. Topic's cross again, not quite, and then again out to Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan hits it, but McKenna saves. Topic's corners delivery is very impressive. Oh, and there's another close effort. I can't work out what I'm trying to say. He missed again, but another cross from Topic set it up. Big ball out to Jonathan on the right. Puts the ball in, and Alberto has scored for the second game in succession. We are on fire at the moment. This is very, very nice. I was worried that this could have been a pretty demoralising video to record, but we are running out comfortable winners, it seems. Jonathan gets the ball from the interesting cross. Rankovic stops Alberto, but Alberto pounces and finishes the ball. And we are 3-0 up away at Wolves. Couldn't have done this in the league, of course. It was only about a week and a half ago that we were at Molineux losing 1-0. So, Topic, maybe he's the man, maybe he's the reason. Topic, again, he's going to get the chance to... Yeah. So he's had a good game up until that point, you could argue. He's put a lot of dangerous crosses in, which is, I think, what I was trying to say previously. Again, Topic to Perez. If we carry on like that, that could be the new... I don't remember who used to cross the ball, but that could be... what was his name? Justice Mbele's ridiculous goal-scoring form for Western-super-Mare was all from corners. Maybe Perez can have the same thing if he starts heading them into the goal rather than over it. Wilmot now on the break. Could we have a fourth right of the death? Wilmot scores, second attempt. That's pretty much classic Wilmot. He either puts it away first time beautifully or he hits the keeper in the face and then buries the rebound. Or, of course, he misses in one of a number of entertaining ways. But, life is life is life. That's his first goal of the season as well, so it's nice to have a couple more players on the score sheet for the season so far. Perez getting his first goal. We've also had... Did Padilla score? Yeah, Padilla scored, Alberto scored, and Wilmot scored. So that's 3 strikers scoring in this game. Alberto, in fact, has got 2. It's nice to see that he seems to be stepping up a little bit now that Padilla is playing well in his position. Those two have to fight for that position whilst Just Jeff and Wilmot's fight for the other striking berth. And it seems to have given them a little bit more impetus to actually shoot into the goal rather than just mess about. And here's Masha. Good morning. Hello. Oh, Perrin scores, but it doesn't count. Salim Perrin. Interesting first and last name combo there. But yeah, Saeed has run Wolves ragged today. I'd say Topic did, at least with the corners. How did he do? 8.8 rating, not bad at all. Very impressive display there from Swindon Town Football Club. We absolutely dominated them. I must imagine that they were not playing their first team. Wow, Hull knocked out Man United 4-3. But Man City did go through. But wow, Hull, yes please. After extra time as well. Oh, excellent. And Charlton are through as well, beating Southampton. So that's all she wrote for this episode, I guess. Let's look at the fixtures quickly. Like I said, I'm not sure when we'll be back. Probably, maybe for the next Roma game, because that'll be the one that decides where we finish in the group, one would think. So yeah, all right. We'll be back for either Newcastle Roma or Roma Forest Green, depending on what goes on in between. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.